Welcome back. It is Wednesday, May 15th, and the MLB, our three best bets are on the way. It's Austin, joined by Logan. Let's dive into a recap from yesterday, a 2-2 day. Now, our two winners were electric. Nerfy Nation stand up, 2-0. Marlins, Tigers, Nerfy. Cardinals, Angels, Nerfy. Both a little sweaty in their own regard, but both cashed, and we certainly needed that. I think Nerfy Nation went 13-2 or 14-1 yesterday. Huge day for Nerfy Nation. Now, our two losers. Parlay of the day, we lost. I think that was our first loser in 4 straight. I think we hit 4 straight prior to that. Christian Yelich did his job. Bobby Witt Jr. had a hard hit ball right to the third baseman, had a deep fly out as well. He did not come through. But the loser of the day, Ronel Blanco, over 17.5 outs, ejected foreign substance in his glove. Now, we don't promote cheating. We have never lost like that, but hey, I guess add that to your ticket, Logan. Just cross that off your bucket list. Losing with a guy getting ejected with a foreign substance. Blanco was hit or miss. He was at 54 pitches through 3, so definitely had a chance. His live bet was over, I think, minus 130 what we had. But either way, a 2-2 day, no harm, no foul, too much in there. Without further ado, though, we did say yesterday we had some Dinger Tuesday plays. Neither of ours did come through, although both our guys did get a hit. Tyler O'Neill got a hit. Juan Soto cashed his over in bases, had a double, did not get a home run. But we said you guys leave your favorite guys down below. Person with the best odds, we would give away $50 to, and we tried to go through all the comments. Appreciate everyone that left a comment. Believe the $50 giveaway winner is Eric Harris, 1498. He gave out Sal Frelick, who not only made a crazy play in center field, but he also hit his first homer of the year at plus 1100. So we will be giving him $50. So I reached out to his comment. I also pinned his comment yesterday. So if that's you, Eric Harris, 1498, let me know how I can get you $50. But without further ado, we have something bigger than just the giveaway yesterday. We hit 200,000 subscribers. Like, hey, wonderful work, everyone. We appreciate everyone that tunes into these videos daily. We can't do it without you guys. So appreciate everyone, all 200,000 of you. I know you all aren't watching the video today, but if you are one of them, we certainly do appreciate it. Now we try to climb up to 250K and then even higher than that. So we appreciate you. If you are new, do us a favor, hit that subscribe button. Let's dive into the picks, though, today. The first pick should be no surprise. It is a Wednesday, so it is our hit parlay on odds checker. We were 9-2 on our last 11 prior to yesterday, so now 9-3. Done really well on these. There's a lot of early games, so make sure you tap into it early right when this video drops. It should be live around 9:30 a.m. Eastern time. We typically put it in the pinned comment, put it in the description. We'll link it at the end of the video. We'll try to get it out as live as early as possible so that you have plenty of time before the game starts, because there are a lot of early starts today. But Logan, I'm going to let you say anything you want about 200K subscribers and dive into the second pick of the day.
Yeah, I do want to tell everyone out there, thank you guys so much for supporting Austin and I. Thank you for watching these videos. I still remember when we were trying to even get our first 10,000 subscribers, and we were just always telling people to hit that subscribe button. But you guys finally figured out how to do that. I love you guys in the community. Thanks again for watching. Now let's get some winners. I love my pick today. I'm going to the Yankees and Twins game, and I'm taking the first 5 innings under 4.5 total runs, minus 125 odds on BetMGM is your best value. Yes, a little bit juicy on this one, but it's a pick that I really like, and I'm willing to lay the slight juice on this one. Yesterday, all 6 runs of these games were scored in the first 5 innings. If you had the first 5 innings under, you got wrecked. If you had the full game under, cash it though. Sometimes baseball's funny like that. Today, we see a pitcher's duel early with runs at a premium. I don't see all the runs in this game coming in the first 5 innings, and if they do, well, I read this game wrong. But let's talk about who's starting for the Twins. It's Pablo Lopez, 3.89 ERA and a .89 whip. Pretty solid numbers for Pablo Lopez. At home, his ERA goes slightly down to a 3.27. Lopez is a pitcher I want to back because he's great at getting the swing and a miss. 84th percentile in whiff percentage, 90th percentile in K percentage. He's really good at making hitters kind of lost at the plate. And that's very important against the Yankees team that obviously they slug, they hit for power. Yesterday, several of them, hit for extra bases. His expected batting average, Pablo Lopez, is only 206 this season, which is in the 84th percentile. When hitters are putting the ball in play, it's normally not for extra bases, and it's normally where the defense already is, which you like to see, because sometimes these strikeout guys, they have higher expected batting averages just because when the ball is put in play, it's normally in for extra bases or hit hard. Last year, Pablo Lopez went 6 innings, only gave up 2 earned runs to the Yankees on the road. That was obviously in Yankee Stadium. So a better outing I could certainly see today. I could see Pablo Lopez shutting out the Yankees through 5. Now on the other side, it's going to be Marcus Stroman, 3.8 ERA, and a 1.5 WHIP for Marcus Stroman. The numbers have been there mostly this year. Last year, he did not have it when he faced Minnesota. He was on the Cubs, if you guys remember. He went 2 2/3 innings pitched, 6 earned runs to Minnesota. That's not going to do it today for us, Marcus Stroman. But if we look at this year, his numbers this year, his hard hit percentage and his ground ball percentage are where I want them to be. 77th percentile in hard hit percentage, 90th percentile in ground ball percentage. The Twins only batting .227 versus righties this season, haven't been absolutely smoking right-handed pitching, and the Twins are 21st in batting average with runners in scoring position. That's extremely pivotal because Stroman will put a few guys on base. He might just walk a guy into runners in scoring position. But yesterday, timely hits weren't there, and I don't see the timely hits always being there for this Twins team. They were 0 for 6 with runners in scoring position yesterday. Do I think it gets a whole lot better today? Not necessarily. Marcus Stroman is a really good pitch-to-contact, ground ball out pitcher. He could easily go deep into this game and have a solid showing in this one. If Stroman can avoid the catastrophic 3-run home run type of garbage like that, I think we're going to be in a great spot to cash this bet. Do love the first 5 under between the Twins and Yankees. Think this is a pitcher's duel, and whatever happens in the bullpen, happens in the bullpen. Love that as my first pick. But Austin, where are you going for yours?
I got a player prop. We're going back to the outs market. Hopefully this guy doesn't get ejected like Ronel Blanco yesterday, because we're going to Boston, Fenway Park. I really like Tanner Houck of the Boston Red Sox over 17.5 outs, -135 on DraftKings. Now, I would probably play this up to about -150, and I think it's probably going to slowly and maybe even quickly get there. It's a pretty good parlay. Like, I really think he goes 6 innings pitched in this game. That's something he's been doing a lot. But regardless, in terms of his hit rate, look at last night. They played a 12-inning game, used six bullpen arms. The Red Sox obviously would love some length out of Houck today. Tomorrow they do have not a bullpen game. They have Cooper Criswell going, but they still are going to. He's not a guy that's gone more than 5 innings pitched, so they could use some length out of Tanner today. Now in 8 starts this year, he's over in 7 of them. The only game he didn't get it done, he missed on the hook. He had 5 2/3 innings pitched. In that game, he didn't pitch well. 12 hits, 7 runs, 4 earned runs. So look, he gave up 12 hits and still even got close to hitting this line. And that kind of speaks to what Tanner Houck does. He's a guy that throws it in the zone and makes you have to get hits. And even if he does give up hits, he can still get this done. He's allowed 6 hits and 3 earned runs, and 2 straight starts, still went 6 innings pitched. And heck, even one of them went 7. Now, this is a Rays team that has been better offensively as of late, but we know they're an aggressive team at the plate. 8th in the MLB at pitches swung at. So they're swinging at pitches. They're also 4th at swinging strikes. So they're swinging a lot, but not making some contact, which obviously could lead to some strikeouts. But I also okay if they put it in play. In 52 1/3 innings pitched this year, Houck, 8 walks. A guy that is 94th percentile walk percentage. It's kind of like George Kirby. Putting it in the zone, you're going to have to hit it. And if the Rays hit it, great. They still could go and give us 6 innings pitched out of Houck. I mean, he's a guy that's 91st percentile in ground ball percentage. So when guys are hitting it, it's a lot of weak, soft ground balls, and that's great for us. Maybe we need a double play or something like that. But out of 81 eligible pitchers, Houck is 6th in pitches per inning. So he's been really efficient this season. And for a guy that throws in the zone versus a very swing-happy Rays team, I really think he should be able to get a 6 innings pitched, given not only those things, but also the fact that their bullpen's depleted. Maybe they give him a little bit extra length here. I'm not saying they run him into the ground and let him throw 115 pitches, but I don't see him getting pulled at like 82 pitches like Nick Pivetta was yesterday. They'll probably let him go closer to 90, 95, maybe even 100 if he gets into that 6th inning. So I think there's a lot of good different ways we could get this done. I don't see the Rays running up his pitch count a ton, hopefully, and hopefully we can cash that player prop of the day. But today, typically, we would segue into Nerfy Nation. But as you guys know, we don't force Nerfies here. Last year, we forced a lot of Nerfies, and that's kind of what led to our record not being great. While we do love the sweat of a Nerfy every single day, we can't force one every single day, or else you're really going to just be giving back units because we're like a coin flip bet. Logan, I know we didn't really talk a ton about any Nerfies this morning. Was there any that maybe stood out to you that you're like, if the Nerfy addicts, the degenerates out there need one? Is there one that you would say, all right, fine, I guess this is an okay one?
Well, I mean, you could take the Nerfy in my pick. Would I ever even consider double dipping? No, because I see all the time, you get that run in the first and then they dry up for the next like 3 or 4 innings. So, but if you do like one that I like, I like Pablo Lopez and Marcus Stroman. I think that one's actually a pretty solid look. Marcus Stroman comes out dialed in. That one could be a no sweat. The slate is kind of full of some pretty shaky pitchers. That's why I really didn't see any others I liked.
Yeah, same here. We were looking at potentially taking the Mets and Phillies, but we don't trust the Mets pitcher, Joey Lucchesi. If it was Quintana, we might have done it because Ranger Suarez has been so good on the other side, but really not a Nerfy we love out there. So we're not going to do a Nerfy. We're just going to do these 3 picks. We did really like Ryan Mountcastle for bases today. It's an early start. Not sure we will add it to the card. We might. It might be in the pin comment as well, but we don't really know exactly who's starting for the Blue Jays yet as their game was postponed yesterday. But he does own Kikuchi. So if you want to take it, it's as our sign of approval. But those are favorite picks of the day. Like I said, our hit parlay on Odds Checker will be down below in the pin comment once it is live. It should be live pretty quickly after this video drops. So check the pin comment, the detail, the description, and at the end of the video, I'll put the link right here once it is live. Y'all have a wonderful Wednesday, and we will see you guys back tomorrow with some more picks. We'll see you then. Peace.